everything's going good, and then all of a sudden it decides to start snowing real good. I can only imagine what it's going to be like over that way. It's so cold. My first snowball in a long time. You can throw it at him? Yeah. He's armed, so it's fair. Alright, let's see. You guys should go right now, one-on-one. Go. Had a fun time in Vegas. Ended up taking second. K-Money ended up coming in 25th, which he's happy about, you know, first day here. Made the drive last night. Long drive. Finally arrived. As you can see, fully loaded. This is how you have to pack when you're on the road. So you gotta get used to it. I feel like we overpacked. Yeah, I feel like some of this stuff is unnecessary. Definitely. A lot of stuff in here. A lot more than we need. Golf bags, of course. Luggage. I think we have 2, 4, 6. No, let's see. 1, 2. I think we have like 7 pairs of shoes. Yeah, a lot of shoes. Never know. You know, cab's full. It's awesome. Okay, Money, we made it. We made it, Kyle. Well, we're here. Oh man. Yeah, people complain about room. Plenty of room. Man, that was a nice trip. Is it bumpy back there? A little bit. Yeah. I think I hit my head hard early on. I blacked out until I heard your guys' voices just now. Whew. Glad we're here. Nice to be in Arizona. We're actually heading to the course now after we take our luggage in, so ready to play? Yeah, I need to stretch out a little bit more. I'll be ready. Let's go. So Paul, you finished your first round of the Memorial Championship. How do you think you did on that? I didn't play that well at all. I had a lot of OB strokes, really struggling on throwing my destroyers, which I think I throw the destroyer off the tee at least 12 times, so that's not good, especially out there at Vista. But my score was decent enough. I'm sitting 3 off the lead right now, 9th place. It's a long tournament, still 3 more rounds. And on hole 15, you did a big roller. What disc did you use for that one? That was a G-Star crate. I think it was 170, 171, somewhere in there, but just turned it over, held it on that line. I really like that disc because if it's in the air and I throw it like that, it'll hold that line. If I want a roller, just put on that turnover angle and it'll hold that line the whole way. And definitely, I think one of the longest drives of the tournament on that hole. Okay. And any thoughts for going into the second round here at Fountain Hill? Yeah, I mean, I've been getting a lot of messages and comments and people saying, oh, you need to beat that 17, you need to beat that 18. But honestly, I'll be happy if I get half of that. You know, that was just a good round last year in a big situation. But honestly, if I get half, if I shoot 8, 9, I'll be way happy with that. So let's just go out there, get the birdies, avoid the bogeys. That's been my struggle so far this year, is way too many bogeys. I need to clean that up and keep all my drives in bounds, and if I do that, I shouldn't have any bogeys.
And right now there's a little bit of wind. How do you think that's going to affect your playing?
The wind here is common, so I'm not too surprised by it, but it might cause me to throw a few safer shots than I'd like. But you know, you gotta play the course like you gotta play what the course gives you. And if it's bringing wind, you gotta play safe on some holes and attack the holes that you can. But again, just keeping it in bounds and not throwing it in that water over those lines is the key today.
So Paul, how do you feel about some of your competition out there today and how they played yesterday?
There was some solid scores. There's a lot of scores that are grouped together right now. I think there's 16 people in the top 10 right now, which is pretty crazy to think about. And then there's probably about 30 within 5 strokes of the lead right now. So the competition is good right now. I'm sure not everyone's satisfied with how they shot. I'm sure everyone had mistakes out there, but you know, it's a 4-round tournament, so we'll see how it grows and how the players handle, you know, more pressure that they get each day.
And you and Nate Doss were on the same card, and you guys were battling head to head. What was that like?
Nate's always fun to play with. You know, you can expect a good round out of him. You know, he occasionally has, or rarely, I should say, has those bad rounds or bad moments. He's really good at scrambling on the course and getting pars and birdies, and you know, avoiding those bogeys. But yeah, Nate's always a pleasure to play with, and he played pretty solid yesterday, minus a few holes.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing your second day here at the Memorial Championship.
Should be fun.
Finish your second round. You're at Fountain Hills. How did that go?
I played actually really good for the wind that we had, the conditions. I had 2 unfortunate holes. I was putting 3 on hole 2 off the top, went way outside the circle, had to lay it up, take a 5. And then hole, I believe it's hole 7. Hole 7. I got 2 meter twice on the same hole, took a 6. So that really put a damper on my round, but came back to shoot a 51. Which luckily not many other people have shot too great, so I think I'm still within 7 strokes of the lead, I would guess. 5 would probably be good, but yeah, still in it. So 2 more rounds, 36 more holes of golf, which anything could happen.
Purple crooked fat finger.
That looks great.
We look so much worse when you turn it over.
All right, Paul, we're going into the 3rd day of the Memorial Championship. Where are you sitting right now?
I'm currently tied for 5th right now, 3 off the lead behind my teammate Jared Rohn, and Drew Gibson's also up there. He's playing really well, 17-year-old kid. So, you know, I'm struggling a bit out there, taking some big numbers, unusual big numbers. Just losing focus out there, but you know, there's 2 more rounds and I'm still in a good spot, so it's about where I'm sitting right now.
And today, looks like the wind has died down. Is that going to be a huge advantage today?
It's not going to be as calm as it was the first day, so I won't be surprised if the score's around the same. Not explosive like last year, not sure why, but
we're hoping for some calmness, but who knows? It's Arizona, it's the desert, it could pick up out of nowhere.
So one thing that people don't see or hear about is, you know, little injuries that happen, and recently you've had 2 fingers get injured. What's going on with those?
Last weekend at Vegas, I had a sidearm, I think on hole 14 or something, a little one. Went to throw it, and it just came wobbling out and died out. I don't know why it happened. And then the next, I had a jump putt left, and I jump putted it, and my hand just never opened up. My finger never opened up, like, oh, the disc. Yanked it way right, tried to pull it out, maybe it was jammed or something like that. After the round, later that night, I realized my whole finger here was just bruised up and swollen. I don't know why, but it's finally gone away and died down. And then yesterday I injured my left pinky. I don't know if you can see it on there, but this whole finger is purple, maybe in the light a little bit. But that one was just a freak incident.
Flip your hand over and show them the crookedness of your pinky.
But you know, it happens. All athletes play with injuries, so I'm excited today. I can finally close this hand and hopefully hold on to my destroyers and control them this time, unlike the first time.
How'd you do, K-Money?
I played okay off the tee. Couldn't park anything and get easy birdies though, and just couldn't make any of my birdie putts. And then I made a few mistakes and got bogeys from them. So not fun, but I get to watch Paul try and win his 3rd Memorial. So gonna be here rooting him on and supporting my buddy. So hope you guys are all rooting for him too. Alright, we're sitting in the car eating some breakfast. It's Saturday at the Memorial. Paul's teeing off at 12:10.
Got John up here sitting shotgun. Oh, hey, John. Me and AB holding it down here in the back seat. So, prediction time. AB, what are you calling?
I'm gonna say Paul's gonna shoot probably 42 and win by 3.
42 to win by 3. It's a bold prediction. John?
You know what's funny is I was actually thinking the same thing, was win by 3.
All right, 3 seems like a good number. He's going for his 3rd Memorial, so winning by 3 would be pretty appropriate, I would say, right?
Surfboard!
Surfboard, indeed. All right, well, here comes the champ himself.
We're gonna get the champ warmed back up, get him some nice warm clothes on, and we'll head back out for some more footage. They're calling us on a rain delay, lightning, and McBeast dropped down the thunder in the front 9, so they're trying to ice him down a little bit, but it ain't no big deal. We got this.
So we're on hole number 14, and the tournament director called it a rain delay because of the lightning. How do you feel so far about your round?
Good, I've been playing pretty solid. Went out there, got a bunch of birdies. What about? Through 13, I think I'm at 10 under or something like that, with 4-stroke lead. So 4 with 4 to play is pretty solid. As long as I can get at least 2, I think I got it. So. Your 3rd Memorial.
Good job, man.
Thank you. Feels good. I'm ready to get out of this rain. I'm really tired of it already.
You